I got this Silver Crest Juicer for fresh fruit and vegetables. Well, it says vegetable juices. It's an extractor. I got it from LIDL. I got it for $29.99, so pretty much $30. And it's a 450 watt. You get a 3-year warranty. I'm gonna take you down here. Let me see, should I turn this box around? Okay, so I was trying to show you the symbol where you get the 3-year warranty. It looks like you get a cord and some of these things here, but let me turn it around. So you get 2 speeds here, 1, 0, 1, and 2. So I believe 1 and 2. Let's turn it around. So these are the components here. And I'm getting ready to open it and try to put this thing together. Okay, so I kind of unboxed it because I'm working with one hand, but right here, these are the locks on both sides on these 2 components. So you would just lift from here. Same thing on this side. I'm sorry, lift. No, pull out and lift, and then lift here, take this component off, and this is where your fruit will go. I'm sorry. This is where your fruit would go. This is the blade. And that's the, I guess, the strainer around it. And this component here is something, obviously, I need to take out. That's something I have to sit on the outside. That's what I call the juice catcher. So let me take that out so you guys can get a look at that. And while we're at it, hold on, let me just take that out. So this is the, I want to call it the juice catcher, whatever you want it, but it has measurements here. It also has a top that goes on top of it. I'm sure once it's done. So you come around this instrument here, and this is where it pours out. So that's the shift there, how it will pour. But I think I have to put it underneath it. There we go. That makes more sense, and it looks like that. And I kind of love that because you get your measurements. And then you also have this little pouring thing here where you can, when you're finished getting your juice, you can pour from here. And of course, you will want to lock it up before you even get started. So you would definitely put this component back on top here. And you will lock it up. Just to see how it looks. Down, that's snapped down really nice there. And the grips on the bottom are like really, like those things stick. So please situate it in a place where you want it to be, because once it's down, it's down, and I like that. Also, it has this component here, so when you have fruits or veggies and you want to help push it down, you see this little opening here. I mean, my finger, see that? And then you see this little marcation here, right there. You turn it the same way, and it will help you, you know, go down on your fruit or vegetables or something like that. And this is also a safety top for that as well. So if you wanted to just do that, you can. Because I know sometimes when you're making your soups and stuff, you can keep this open to pour more things in it as well, and then close that right back up. So I'm really excited about this, and I will be back when I'm juicing. Wanted to come back on and say I'm getting ready to wash this up and dry it really well because I just took it out of the package, and then I'll be back to let you guys see me juicing my fruit. Inside of this black part, forgive me for that, there's a brush, and that's for when you're finished. You don't keep it in there, of course, when you're juicing. Just when you unbox it, if you decide to get this brand, the Silver Crest brand has a brush, so of course that's when you clean your machine. This kind of helps get in the grooves and stuff like that, so I thought that was pretty neat. But situate this to the side, put it somewhere in your kitchen where you can get to know it's for a juicer and nothing else. The fruit that I bought today and purchased was from LIDL. I have ginger root, freshly cut up, freshly pineapple, fresh oranges and fresh grapefruit. I decided to do this amount because I don't know how much juice I'll get and I don't want to overfill the machine, so I'll be working with this. And that's the fun part about experimenting, because you get to see how much you can add and take away. But I'm going to use a whole ginger root though. And I'm going to place it here in this bottle. It is a glass milk bottle, but today this fresh juice is going in there. So guys, let's get started and hope for the best. Okay, I want to test out these speeds that I went over with you before, but not quite in detail. The one speed sounds like this. Wow, sounds like a whole blimp and plane landing. Number 2 sounds like ginger root. I'm just gonna start with a little, just to see. Oh, I should have brought a knife. As you can see, it already made a mess. Don't forget to put the top on, guys. But that ginger smells amazing. Now when I say mess, it's on the inside, so you're good. So let's start with the ginger. As you can see, I had a little ginger juice. Amazing. I realized I had it on number 2, which is fine because the ginger root is a little, you know, coarser than the other fruits. So let's see, for the little small ginger, I almost got a 200. Uh-oh, almost. That's so fine because ginger is very strong. Let's see, can I get some more? Okay, you guys ignore these little bits here. That was my bad because I didn't put the safety cap on, which would be this black part here that I told you guys about. Let me come around here. This part here with the top, it just helps to keep the fruit down in place and let the blades work, okay? First, set this on top. Wait, let me make sure. Don't forget about that latch that they meet up so it can go down. Let's try one. So that's 2. So I could have used pretty much probably all of my fruit now that I see. So that's the fun part. Okay, let's have some fun now. Pineapples now. So the amount of juice that I showed you guys this is how much I have. As you can see, it's settling, and those are like the pulp and stuff. You can always use a cheesecloth if you don't want that, or your kids don't like that, or you can keep all the goodness on the inside and enjoy it as that. But guys, guess what? As I was going, she just decided to stop. So I don't know what that's about. I really don't. But this is a real review. I wouldn't hide anything, but this is my experience with it. So hopefully, because it shouldn't stop, I will try to clean it out, and I will see, will it run again? And if not, I'll let you know that too. Okay. These are the cheesecloths I was telling you guys about. I purchased this one at Publix. So you usually find, what section was that? Kind of like the kitchen appliance, stuff like that. And those sections, you can always ask about it. But you can find it in any grocery store, Walmart, Kroger, any grocery store. But I think it's, I believe you get 2 of them, but it helps you strain, you know, whatever you don't want. You can filter your stews and soups, and you know, it's good for canning, all that good stuff. So this is good for pulp. If you don't like pulp in your juices or anything like that, that's what that's for. So just wanted to show you, give you an idea what that looks like. Let's try this again. Okay. There we go. All we have to do is clean it out. Okay. All right now. All right. Let's get it going. Had your girl scared. Almost gonna X you out. Okay. So I am very happy and pleased with it. All I had to do is clean it up, which is it's easy to clean. I'm sorry guys, I didn't show you that. That brush came in handy. Really all you have to really do is rinse the part. You don't have to do no scrubbing. Everything just flows off nicely. I would recommend you have a strainer by your sink so that the particles don't clog your sink or anything. Or you can use the little tidbits of the citrus, if you decide to do citrus, to use it for your sink trash disposal. Helps with odor, so you can use that if you like. And I'm going to continue to cut up the rest of my fruit because I see I have just a little ways to go and I have more fruit to play with. And I might strain this with my cheesecloth because I do want my family to drink this, and I know my boys don't really care for pulp. Me, it doesn't really matter. So I'll let you know what everything looks like when it's all bottled. Thanks for watching.